in the cut was how vulnerable he looked to a guy in Joe Hipp who really, as big as he is not a power puncher, Dan. He's really kind of an arm puncher.
Great uppercut by Morrison.
And the first one we've seen.
And a right to the chin puts Joe Hipp down. Hipp is up, beats the count. Dracula asking him if he can go on. And that's
He's all busted up.
And that's how it gets cut. You can't fight with your mouth open. Oh, a good right hand by Morrison, and that hurts Joe Hipp. Joe Hipp is in trouble. Joe Hipp is down. A right hand from Tommy Morrison staggers Joe Hipp. He's up at 8, and that's the end of the fight. Vic Dracula stops the fight. And Tommy Morrison summons the power today, and it saves him in the 9th round.
Down in round 5, watch the right hand from Morrison, shows the left, and then boom, like almost a right hook.
Here it is, Alex.
The full angle, the left missed, the right hand landed, and that right hand really hurt Joe Hipp, much more than it looked.
Yep. You
the
saw
left
his legs just
and another right. Boy, the right hand doing almost all the damage. That uppercut missed, but Joe was just not in a position to defend himself and went down.
Alex, I'm not sure he would have survived the first right hand. Watch the right hand. Here, next punch. Right there.
Boom.
I don't think Joe Hipp, I don't think he would have
chopping
recovered.
punch. Let me just go through the scorecards that we have right here. Official scorecards. Keith McDonald had it 76-75 Morrison. Doug Tucker 76-75 Hipp. Herb Santos 76-75 Hipp. I'm sorry, Morrison. The fight's still up for grabs. 2 judges with Morrison ahead by a point, 1 judge with Hipp ahead by a point.
I mentioned Morrison has not fought a southpaw as a professional. He did as an amateur. Incidentally, as an amateur.
Weapon. Here you're going to see it from the outside. The left hook from a distance and the right hand coming behind it. Neither one exactly textbook flush, but both of them effective. He gets around the lazy right hand thrown out by Shelby. That hits him on the top of the head. The right hand, a pretty good shot there.
Before he gets a chance to grab on. Good combination, and Holstead is down. And hurt. Slips, boom, right over the jab of Wimpy Halstead and followed it with a nice short left uppercut that really snuck in there. And there goes.
Feet go flying.
Boy. Eyes closed and glazed right there. Here we go again. Slips the jab right over the top.
Right,
got everything
and the
behind
left uppercut. Down he goes.
Tonight, he looked better in his next fight, and tonight he talked about it.
There we see him now. There's the left hook on the top of the head. Now, that wasn't a perfect left hook, and yet it still gave Rick Enis all knockdown before they stopped. A nice uppercut on the inside by Morrison there. And so, not just a left-handed puncher, and clubbed him with a good right hand.
And he's still got 30 seconds to get through this round. Morrison just doing a great job of the ball, and Robinson goes down.
And they finally just add up. Robinson cannot move out of the way of shots. And then you see.
And that's something that other fighters who may take on Tommy Morrison in the future will certainly go to school on.
Robinson showed that he came here for a reason, at least.
Huge body shot. And down goes Robinson.
And now have to face a right-hander.
There's a left hand. Jake goes down and probably out. What a huge shot. In fact, it's a complete replay of the fight.
Yeah, it is just about. Morrison cranks up the left hook, and well, it landed right on the jaw. I'll tell you that much. It wasn't a bad shot. This might be his big knockout weapon.
Morrison able to work the body very well. Still trying to really get himself back in. But good left hand, down goes Tillis.
I guess he does have a good left hook.
Doesn't appear to be hurt.
Right, I think he's shocked that he got nailed with that punch.
And a right hand gets there also. And incidentally, that was set up a body shot. Another left hand. Tillis is in trouble.
And this is a very small ring. Well, Tommy Morrison has come out blazing.
And a good combination again by Morrison. A left and a left behind it. An uppercut, and down goes Tillis. Very impressive.
This is a very good effort by Morrison, even if we're wondering if Tillis is, well, there it is.
That's it.
And the first one came courtesy of a very good left hook. He just didn't want to make me a liar when I said his left hook was so good. And there it is, sending James would be now. Here's the second knockdown. And Morrison crunching him with the left hand and the straight right again. And the accuracy of the punches, there you see the uppercut, a good example. And 3 knockdown rule. Morrison pursuing, and as you said, Barry, being very meticulous with his punches and economical as well. And that left hook did the job.
Tomashek laying in on Morrison a lot more in this round than he has been.
It's part of the reason why he's being hit a lot harder.
We have a double left hand again. That hurts Tomashek. And down goes Tomashek in the barrage of punches. Still a little wobbly.
You know, it doesn't leave people with the feeling that they understood it. Now here's Tim Tomashek getting whacked with the left hook. He was hurt in the last round, hurt badly. Took some big shots from Tommy Morrison, and really was hurt even before those last couple of shots. From another angle, you'll see the good hand speed by Morrison. Morrison gave a nice workmanlike effort tonight. Stayed within himself, didn't have to worry about being hurt, so that helped him.
So we come to the end of the second round, and a huge shot by Tuia, or rather by Morrison, knocks Tuia down. One time too many. Lunged with that left hook. Uppercut by Morrison. Down goes Tuia. Still almost a minute left in the second round.
He might as well stay there.
It's over. So Tuia came and saw but didn't conquer.
But by the time Morrison unleashed the power and there hit him with the uppercut, one thing Morrison showed again is that he is ripping him with those bodies.
Oh, what a left hand by Morrison. Purity in big trouble. Morrison will keep him pinned in the corner as Purity tries to cover up. Another big right hand. Purity just can't get out of that corner.
Remember Michael Bent? A left hook just landed on Morrison. So look from the overhead view as Tommy Morrison lands the big left hook, and boy, that punch was right on the button, and it had good leverage also, and it was a fairly short punch. But Ross Purdy was able to cover up and sustain, and not in slow motion. He is ripping him with those bodies.
Oh, what a left hand by Morrison.
And you were correct.
Big trouble. It was definitely left hand.